Hey y'all, what's up? I ain't done one of these in a while since before I moved. Last year, November 1st, actually. It's been sort of a momentous, weird, difficult 8 or 9 months since then. I was homeless for a while, moved down to Brunswick for the promise of a job, but the job that I was hoping to get didn't quite materialize. When I first got here, I spent I don't know, 2 months living out of my car. That wasn't exactly the best time I've ever had in my life. And it was November and December, which was not really a good time to be sleeping in a car. Trust me. But I made it through. I found the village, Veterans Village, for homeless veterans. Lived there for a while, did pretty good. I had some issues, some personal problems with people who just didn't like me and who I didn't like. I won't lie, man. There were just some people there I couldn't stand to be around. One guy kept threatening to beat the shit out of me every time he saw me. He hated me. I don't know why. I'm a delight. I'm absolutely pleasant to be around. Another guy, deeply OCD, mentally disturbed OCD, like should have been taking maintenance medication for it, threatened to beat me with a baseball bat. His exact words were he wanted to paint the kitchen. If he'd had a baseball bat, he would have painted the kitchen with my blood. Yeah, couldn't wait to get out of there. And I finally did, about a month ago. Let's see, beginning of July, was it? Yeah. July 1st. Moved into a little tiny small place. You see it now. See my little baby Grace is in the back there somewhere. Did she take off? She took off. Gracie, where'd you go, honey? There she is. There's my baby Gracie. That's my sweet love right there. She's my sweet girl. She's a sweetheart. Yes. She's a good girl. She's a good baby. Booger is, Bubba's up there laying in his spot. And I got my two babies, and I've also got a foster. I went into detail on that on Facebook. Guy literally, I didn't know it. Unbeknownst to me, he was dumping his cat, is what he was doing. He wasn't looking for a foster. He wanted somebody to just take her, but he didn't say that to me. He said he wanted me to foster her for a couple of months, maybe. Okay, well, we made it 2 weeks, and she just does not get along with my cats at all. She doesn't like them, and they don't much care for her. She actively seeks out Booger to fuck with him. She hates him so much, which, that's not cool, man. I don't dig that. I don't like that. So it's not working out. She's not happy here. She's not. And she shows it in little ways. You know what I mean? I understand cats well enough to know when they're not happy. And she's not happy. She doesn't eat as much as she should. She doesn't drink as much as she should. She's just sad. She wants to go back to her daddy. But he doesn't want her anymore because he's a piece of shit, to be brutally honest. Lied to me. Was just trying to get rid of his cat. But, didn't do that. But that's okay. Little place is doing all right. It's comfortable. It's small. It's easy to clean. It's cheap. And I am kind of living on a fixed income at this point, so there's that. But I'll be all right. I'm doing okay. I'm teaching at a local music store here. I've got 3 students right now. I'm hoping to get some more here pretty quick, but we'll see how that goes. I haven't done any gigs. I haven't gigged out in a while. My big processor, my big effects pedal died on me. And so I just sort of gave up on that. I'm not out yet, but I did find a little cheapy that it actually works pretty good. I'm not I'm not really disappointed in it. It does work. Um, doesn't do all the stuff my big one did, but still, it's a pretty damn good little pedal, and I like it. But everything's going all right. At least I'm not homeless. That was a that was a that was a hard road to hoe right there, man. 2 solid months, November and December. Not fun. Went to the village, but things didn't work out there. It got to the point I was there for, I don't know, maybe 8 months, maybe something like that. 8 months. End of December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, about 8 months. I was there about 8 months. Could not wait to get out. Just couldn't. It wasn't just for homeless veterans. It was more of a halfway house. It was for folks with drug and alcohol problems, with mental issues. You know what I mean? I didn't fit in. I really didn't fit in. They were amazed when I moved in that I had a job. They were just shocked. Yeah, I still work. Until retirement, April 1st, I was done. See ya. But doing okay so far. Not bad. Um, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay here. I have sort of established myself in the area a little bit. I got a few friends here. Got a couple of guys that I met at the village, Mike and Bo, and a couple other fellas. But glad to be out of there. I kind of miss those guys. I miss hanging out with them that much, as much as I used to, but I could not wait to get out. The staff and everything, I mean, they're cool folks, and they do what they can to make sure that you're comfortable and all, but it just wasn't my spot. It wasn't for me, man. It just wasn't for me. I'm doing all right, though. I got my cats. I got Booger over there. He's sleeping. And I got Miss Gracie behind me. It's my baby girl, Miss Gracie. Yes, she's a good, sweet girl. Yes, she is. She's my sweet baby. My rescue, or my foster rather, is laying up in a high spot. That's kind of her spot. She doesn't like to be around the cats at all. She does not like them. So she goes and lays up on her own. But it's going all right. It's going pretty well. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay here. I have established myself a little bit in the area. Not as much as I wanted. I was trying to find a band to get into and maybe, play a couple more gigs before I pack it all in. But that kind of didn't work out. There's just not the pool of musicians to choose from. It's not like Atlanta. You know what I mean? You want to find a guitar player or a bass player or a drummer, you can find one. Not here. That's not the case here. But I'm doing all right, just in case y'all are wondering. It could be worse. It could always be worse. That's all I'm going to say. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm having pasta for dinner. Oh, hell yeah. Meatballs with penne. It's going to be nice. So, y'all be cool. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye.